In this video, we're going to go over your practice final exam, problem number 3. Problem number 3 has us calculate goodwill. So Janssen Corporation acquired all of the outstanding common stock of Steinbeck Corporation for $11 million in cash. We're given the book values and the fair values. So in part 1, we're supposed to calculate the amount paid for goodwill. So the amount paid for goodwill is going to be the difference between the purchase price minus the market value of the net assets, and net assets is assets minus liabilities. So let's take a look at our fair values. So we have accounts receivable, land, equipment, patent, and accounts payable. So let me put in the commas so you can see the numbers a little bit better. So accounts receivable has a fair value of $1,100,000, land $1,500,000, equipment $7,900,000, patent $1,200,000, and accounts payable we need to subtract, so I'm going to put in a negative $1,700,000. So we have to add all of the assets and subtract the liabilities. In this case, we only have one liability, and we'll calculate the value of the net assets. So to add everything up, just auto sum, and we have 10 million. So in this case, our goodwill is going to be our acquisition price or purchase price of 11 million minus the market value of the net assets, 10 million, which of course I don't even have to calculate, that is $1 million. So our amount paid for goodwill, part 1, $1 million. Now let's move on to requirement 2. So in requirement 2, we're supposed to record the acquisition of Steinbeck Company. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring every one of these assets in, and one additional asset, which is going to be the goodwill for $1 million. We're going to record the liability, and then the payment is going to be the credit to cash for $11 million. So what did we buy when we spent the $11 million? First, we bought some accounts receivable. We can see all the assets there for $1,100,000. We bought the land for $1,500,000. We purchased the equipment for $7,900,000. We purchased the patent for $1,200,000. And then we also purchased the goodwill for $1 million, the answer to part 1. Then we have to credit the accounts payable for $1,700,000. And then finally, the acquisition cost, a credit to cash. What we paid for the common stock, $11 million. And now the answer is complete and correct.